Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review a movie. If you saw my live stream, I had a new guy named Travis on there, and he sent me a friend request, and I friend requested him, and he asked if I could do a review of a movie called Occupant. I said I would today, and he said it was free on YouTube. So I went on, I checked out IMDb because there was a couple Occupants on there, and whenever I looked up Occupant, that was the first movie that popped up, so I played that one. There was a couple of different ones on there. And this revolves around a guy whose grandmother. There's like grandma has a rent controlled apartment in Manhattan where the rent is like 600 and I think her rent was 675,000. $675 a month, which for me is high. That's I couldn't. That's pretty bad. I couldn't afford it. But for Manhattan, that's really cheap because New York uh, apartments are really expensive, and this is like a huge, ginormous apartment that would usually. The lawyer said that something like that would probably fetch an easy 10,000 a month or something like that. But it is like a ginormous apartment, like 3,500 square feet or something like that, and it's inherited by a grandson. I would say grandson was living with her, and the rules is he could get that he had to spend. So he had to spend like 12 days in there, and then he's able to get that apartment. Yeah, he must lock himself in for 12 days before he can take over the lease. Um, and they said there might be someone or something in there with him. Now, the movie itself, I had a major problem with the film because, and it really hurt the movie because I didn't like the way it was shot. I didn't like the look of the film. And that's something that really, hurts everything. I'm picky about stuff like that. I don't know. Because every so often there might be a movie I just don't like the way it's shot or the look of it. It gives me a kind of gives it doesn't give me a headache, but I just didn't care for it. And that's the problem with this one. There was some really neat stuff in it, but because of that, I have to give it. I can't really recommend it. I just didn't like the look. I didn't like the sound either. The sound was bad. I think like some of the music drowned out the audio. Uh, it looks like a somewhat professionally made film. I just didn't like it. He said to check out something different. It was different. I just wished it was filmed a little bit differently and more. It didn't. It just didn't really get into it. So sadly, I'll have to give The Occupant a mild 4 out of 10. So I hope you like this video review, Travis. And until next time, bye, please. To Kimberly. Thank you for joining my live cast. Hopefully you won't get mad. I personally didn't like the film. That might, if that's the Occupant you're talking about, from Gravitas Ventures, because there was a couple of different ones I checked on IMDb. I assume that's. I was trying to figure out which one you were talking. I assume that's the one you meant. All right, take care, everybody.